cannot believe that I'm having to write a tribute today in memory of my beloved husband, Joseph Ade-Coker, the man who loved life and seized every opportunity to make mundane things appear extraordinary. Perhaps that was what made him that unique individual who swept me off my feet some 40 years ago. Ours was not a romance of love at first sight. Ade had to work hard to win my heart. Ishmael, his best friend at the time, would attest to some of the early years' romance stories. Apologetically, I put my younger siblings up to some unpleasant antics just to avoid seeing him when his car pulled up at our house. However, my Ade was no pushover. He worked hard for his trophy, and boy, was he going to be denied. No. What Ade wants, he must get. And in the end, he won all of my heart. We took our vows, for better, for worse, and our journey had not always been plain sailing. The challenges, battles, storms, and disappointments we both faced from our own inner circles goes without saying. It didn't break us, rather, it cemented our relationship, our marriage. I'm proud I defied all the odds and stood strong with you till the very end. Ade's uncompromising responsibility towards me as a husband was demonstrated with unreserved love, selflessness, and a strong sense of responsibility. As a wife, I try to emulate the words in Proverbs 31, 10-15, which reads, "Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil. She's like the merchant ships. She brings food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and a portion for her maidservants." Helping to care for our home during our marriage was no easy feat, as described from the long list of duties one had to fulfill. It was only by God's grace that I delivered. As a husband, you embraced this with your resilient nature. You were hardworking, always seeking new ways to better yourself and others. I admired your strength and selflessness, particularly during tough times,